Hey, Drake, what's up? How's life? You happen to be the first one in today. No, no, we're all alone in here. Oh, there's Les. Hi, Les. Aren't many people here yet. But less is here, and less is more, they say. Just kidding. Like I said, I need more hints. I don't have enough hints. So we all need more hints. We don't get it. Okay. And Drake is here. So that's good. I don't always see Drake. How are you doing out there, Drake? Lots been happening. Jeez. More hints. We just need, actually we need more than hints. Factually, we need some facts. We need some bloody facts. Don't we? I mean, really. Will somebody please give us some hard facts, date lines, and okay. Hi, Richard. How you doing? Well, as you can tell, I'm feeling better today than I have been off and on. I think a lot of this was, yeah, I did a stronger parasite cleanse and am feeling a lot better now. I may have to do them. Sometimes you have to do those things in rounds, because new stuff hatches. It's really gross. It's really nasty, but a lot of our problems are actually parasites. And doctors don't, well, and I guess it's really not. I mean, parasite cleanses are relatively cheap compared to all the other procedures you could have to correct these things that happen to you. So, it's very cheap, and who wants that? You want the most expensive options possible. It's good for the economy. I don't blame on the doctors. I don't. They're taught a certain way. Anyway, yeah, parasites. Makes sense that we're having to fight parasites. And nobody wants to really talk about that too much because it's really gross if you think about it. Something sucking your blood from the inside. It is the horror movie stuff, right? Anyway, so I thought I'd ask you guys. I'm fixing to do card readings tonight, but I think I have. I'll check and see. Do I have my pendulum? Yes, I do. Okay. I have my unicorn horn. Ooh. Oh boy, do I love the way that these things light up in the light. Look at this thing. I've got more of these. If anybody wants one of these, let me know. These are great. I'm going to get back to selling stuff soon. I just didn't want to be flaky about it. I didn't want to offer stuff and then not be able to get it to the post office. The post office? That might be true. The post office. Sometimes it is. Sometimes the post office is exactly that. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's a post awful. Sometimes it's a pissed awful. Yeah, sometimes it's just awful. Anyway, so you can start thinking about what you want to know, what you want, baby, I got it. What you need, baby, I got it. All I'm asking is for a little respect right now. Ooh, a little respect. For those of you who are not subscribed to Frugal B1TCH, please do that. It would be ever so helpful, except it's spelled like that with a 1. So it's really Frugal B1TCH because this is YouTube. This is MooTube. Okay. Yes, I am that silly. Okay. Because she is going to be showing you. I didn't know I could do that. I could actually block myself and put myself in a timeout for that comment right there. I wonder what would happen if I did that. That would be terrible. I don't think that would be good. I don't think it'd be good if I did that. Hey, Albie, what's up? Gosh, we got all guys in here. Ooh, well. Yeah, where are all the women? I don't know. Anyway, so there's been a lot of developments in the world. Most of them very perplexing. But that's just the way it is these days. It's perplexing. However, it appears to me that what I said was going to happen is happening. We've got aliens. We've got the ship showing up more and more often and not bothering to cloak, not bothering to hide themselves. A lot of them are just, they've stopped. It's like, well, guys, we're here. Deal with it. You know, they're not, some of them don't even try to cloak, and some of them do. I sort of think the ones that are trying to cloak are probably our military. That's my guess. Anyway, let's keep our fingers crossed so we don't end up in war with Russia. Let's see what else. That's another intention. Let's put forth the intention that we're going to have peace. We're going to have peace. Because that would be pretty ugly. That would get ugly, let me tell you. What else is going on? Oh, yes. Crop circles. There was a discussion about crop circles. I wanted to say, as of 2001, the official scientific cause of crop circles. This is something you can look up, is balls of light. Why? Because there was a researcher, a actual physicist, who put his reputation on the line and studied the phenomena and proved and had it peer-reviewed in a real peer-reviewed journal. Crop circles are real. Real crop circles are boiled, not crushed. Okay. Basically baked, cooked, whatever you want to say. Cooked cereal, not crushed cereal. So, and usually cereal fields, grain fields, but sometimes cornfields, which I think you'd be pretty hard pressed. Farmers with people with boards on their feet crushing corn stalks. Can you imagine how big of a mess that would be? And how hard it would be to make it. Geez, I don't know if I don't want to even try that. If you, we have cornfields around here. I'm looking at that going, nah, no. You don't want to do that in cornfields. So, anyway, yeah, it's true. And it was a guy named Hasselhoff, which I guess is really a common name in the Netherlands. He's a Netherlands physicist. And he didn't give a rat's patootie. And he went out and studied the phenomena and had it peer-reviewed in Planum Planarum, a journal. And once something is peer-reviewed, they take it as a fact. It's like it's just a fact now. Sorry about your luck. Everybody who tried to disprove it, and it was their names, Gary and Doug or whoever it is, who said they made them all. You're full of beans. You obviously did not make them all because people eyewitnessed it, got it on tape, balls of light made it, and somebody proved it, that it is true. So that is the kind of world we're living in now. I think really the world that is positive, like I said, I'm still around, so you're still on the positive timeline. Otherwise, I'd be gone. I'd be long gone. So anyway, I'm trying to wait for some more people to come in here. Does anybody know what is going on? Somebody want to leave a message in MeWe for me to let people know that I'm here? Maybe they didn't get the note. YouTube has been not nice lately to a lot of us. It has been, well, lately, geez, it's been a while that we don't get recommended and stuff, and sometimes the notes don't go out. So I don't know what's going on, but I guess I could get started. Okay. I guess somebody did. Yes. D is on. Thank you, Les. That's very kind. Okay. Yep. So anyway, well, since you guys are here early, and well, not really early, you're here on time. So guess what? You get some goodies for that. You get to go first. And because I'm not going to sit around here and wait for everybody, if they filter in, then they can take their turn, I guess. But here, let me put on, I'll give them just a few more minutes. I'll put on the intro. Then when I get back, we are going to definitely start your reading. So get yourselves in some kind of an order. Decide who wants to go first. I'll put on the intro and give them a few more minutes to get in here. And just in case they're nosy about other people's readings. There we go. Yep, it's on there. Okay.
Ocean making waves and navigating a lot of Mercury retrograde stuff.
Oh, you're working. Okay. Well, I want to thank you doubly then, Drake, for coming in because that's dedication. Trying to listen and work, huh? Yeah, so much has been going on. I worry when I don't see people in here. I really do. A little bit, you know. I'm like, hope everybody's okay. Sneaky. Sneaky, are you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Who wants to be the first? Who wants to go first? Who wants to go first? And nobody's saying anything. You're not making this easy. Everybody's just sitting there. You go. No, you go. No, you go. No, you go. No, you go. Okay, Richard. Richard's going to get the ball rolling. Everybody's just waiting for everybody. Either you're extremely polite or something. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah. Hey, Mary Wins, how you doing? Hey. Okay, so you know how this goes if you've been here before. I will shuffle the cards, and in order to get you into the mix, I will have you holler stop by typing it in all caps. And then you guys get some kind of an order going here. Just, you know, after Richard, we'll take somebody else. And, you know. So tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. The safe word is pineapple. Okay. Oh, stop. And the card is the card in the East. The first card is War Bonnet. Well, Richard, this is advancement. This is an elder who has earned all those feathers. You have to earn every one of the feathers in that bonnet. So that's why this is the symbol of the chief. And so it says advance. And advancement can mean a lot of things. It can mean advancement in your job, or it can mean if you're planning on something, it's time to go with that. It can also mean that sometimes it comes up when your birthday's coming up. Sometimes it comes up when you're about to get a raise. Sometimes it comes up when you're about to hit a milestone. Sure, Mary, if nobody else arm wrestles you over it, it's fine if you go next. So we'll see what animal comes up with that to help explain it a little better. Because a lot of times the animal makes it like, oh, okay, that's what it's talking about. Okay, so I'm shuffling the animal cards. Same thing. Holler stop in chat. Or pineapple. Stop is easier though. Do, 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 do. Shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. Stop. Okay. And the card is skunk. Interesting, Richard. Skunk. Interesting thing about skunk. The key word for skunk is respect. Because skunks give you 3 warnings. And the last one is they look back over their shoulder. And by the time they do that, you'd better be gone because they're taking aim at your eyes. So, this configuration says, look, I'm where I am for a reason. I earned where I am right now. And don't piss me off. Give me some respect. It's a time, it looks like you are due and up for some respect and advancement. Like this is coming to you, the respect that you have actually been deserving for a while. That this is coming. This is on the way for you. That if you've been waiting for a raise, an advancement, an opportunity to finally start feeling like you've accomplished, that's coming. So, and very emphatic that it's going to be probably pretty soon. The other thing about skunk is it attracts people who are like it or beings who are like it. Skunks attract other skunks and repel others. And a lot of times that's part of the message too, is you're going to be attracting more people like yourself, and other people are going to be probably too weirded out and leave, and that's okay, as long as they respect you. And it's, if you're not getting that respect and you don't get that, it could be time to start demanding it and reminding people that you've earned it. You look what I have done. This is my history. So, look at my portfolio, people. It sounds good for you. This is a very good reading, and I would say a fortunate one. Now, the thing about skunks, too, is they're very playful, and they're so cute. My golly, they're so... I just want to say, we had skunks at the other place I lived, and they were so cute. They, one was getting so tame. I knew he was coming up to be petted, but I wasn't sure how my cat was going to like that. I didn't want anything to happen, so I wouldn't pet it. But it was coming like right up to me, probably hoping I'd feed it and stuff. They can get very tame, and they're cute little things. But of course, if they ever get pissed off with you, you will regret it. And maybe there's a situation where you need to be the same way. Piss me off, you'll get 3 warnings, and then you'll regret it. Richard, these are very good cards. Good for you. Congratulations. But I think you're going to get something. I think you're going to get something that, you know, some RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. RESPECT. Something like I ever want carrot browsing. Never. Something popped up like, do you want carrot browsing? It's like, I'm not Bugs Bunny. I don't want carrot browsing. No, it's carrot with an E. Carrot. I don't care at all for it. Thank you. Okay. Now, Mary Wins is next. Do you have any questions before I move on, Richard? Do you have any questions about this reading? Is there anything you don't understand or would like clarification on? And I will wait for the lag because I realize there's a little bit of lag time. Oh. Oh. Well, I would say things are going to move on that. These are good cards, I would say. Like I said, respect. My favorite, Tai. I always almost say Tai Chi instead of Chai Tea. They're not the same. Okay, buying your sister's house. You know what? I'm going to pick another one just. Yeah, I think it's going to happen. I'd look on the property and make sure there are no skunks, or to see if there are skunks. But but yes, that sounds good. It sounds like it's going to work out for you well. Okay, Mary, let's get you started here. Hi, Michelle. We're going to be doing card readings tonight, and we're lining up, so people holler in chat when you want to be the next one. And so, Mary, how this goes, you know, I'm shuffling the cards right now, the first deck. Everybody gets 2 cards at least. If I feel like I need further clarification, I might pull another 1 or 2. But your job to get you into it. Okay, to get you into it, you need to holler stop in chat, or the safe word, which is pineapple, but stop is easier to spell. So I am shuffling. Stop. Okay. And your card is drum. timing, heartbeat, timing, drum, and your rhythm and your internal timing. This can talk about your heart, issues involving your heart. It can also talk about issues involving your timing, like to do something in a timely manner. And it is also about daily rhythms and internal rhythms. Okay, let's get the second card here. Hey, Micah. Okay, so once again, tell me when to stop. Albie, we're not doing you yet. We're doing Mary Wins. We'll do you next, though, since you really... Okay. Porcupine. Porcupines are so freaking cute, but you got to be careful how you pet them. They will let you pet them sometimes. They can get very tame too, but you got to be very careful how you pet them. If you pet them sort of back again, with the grain, you won't get hurt, but other way, and you will, sure, certainly will. So, but the lesson about porcupine is you really are more protected than you think you are. And for that reason, you can be more playful. You can afford to be playful. And the story of Porcupine is about Porcupine playing with a log, and a grumpy bear comes by and wonders why Porcupine is playing with the log, and basically gets a lesson about how to not be grumpy and play, and actually use play as part of your protection. And I almost get a feeling like you've been stressing out too much, and it's not being good for your heart, and you need to play more and know that you're safer than you think you are. You're not as unprotected as you may feel sometimes. And this could also apply to other things. I mean, this could apply to doing things in a timely manner so you don't miss something. But really, these two together, when I look at these two together, the drum and the porcupine, it's like both of them involve a hollow log. Because in the story, the porcupine's playing with a hollow log, and that's usually how drums were made as well. I almost think that if you don't have a drum right now, you might want to get one and see if you got rhythm. And if you got rhythm, it would probably be very helpful for you to drum on a regular basis. Okay, well, I guess this did make sense to you then. This does make sense. Yeah. You can be healed with a little bit of play and some relaxation, and maybe put the drums on and listen to the drums. Listen to the drumming, or start drumming yourself. Drumming is wonderful exercise, plus is very good for your heart, because moving your arms, most people do not move their arms enough above heart level. And one of the things that will add to your longevity that this has been, I remember reading about this a long time ago. The people who live the longest are usually the ones who daily have arm movement up above their heart level. Because apparently it's just as important to move your arms as it is to move your legs for your heart. So if you're moving your arms up here a lot, you are actually giving your heart some love, helping it. Okay, so that's another thought to consider when this comes up. You live with a drummer. Well, okay then. Okay. Drumming is good for you. It really is. And I used to, I would organize drum circles around here for a long time because I love a good drum workout. I need to do that some more. I need to find somewhere to go where my neighbors aren't going to kill me. But, for doing it, because now I'm in this apartment building with older people. I hope some of them don't mind when I drum. Maybe I'll go out to the backwoods and drum and see if I can drum up any Sasquatch. That's cute. Okay, Albie, we're ready for you now. I'm shuffling, and this is yours, Albie. You too, Mary. Please, when you leave, hit like and share. And let me once again advertise my other channel that's going to be a lot of practical advice, which is hang on, let me get this right. There. Stone people. Records in ancient knowing revealed. There may be a stone you need. But this is also can be your records. This can also be your public records. This also sometimes comes up for people who have a record, whether that be a record or a record. You know what I'm saying? But records, stone people. And stones record. They record everything, the history. You can actually do stone readings. You can do psychometry on stones to find out where they've been and what they've seen. Which is why a person can go and touch a stone over in Egypt and suddenly get a download like, oh my gosh. Okay, you can go a place, touch a stone, get a download. Stones are recorders. This is recording. I have a stone in my collection right now that's a quartz record keeper crystal with so many triangles on it, because the triangles denote stories. So many triangles on it that it looks like a mountain range that goes on infinitely. I have never seen anything quite like it. It's also self-healed, double terminated, and several other things. It's one of the most unusual quartz crystals, and 7-sided instead of 6. It's easily one of the most unusual quartz crystals I have ever seen. So, okay, Frugal is my other channel, and she's going to be giving you advice on practical matters on maximalist living on a minimal budget. You know, the minimal millennials, minimalist, many people. Well, maximalism is a little different. Maximalism is about living a luxurious life, but it isn't necessarily about spending a lot of money. It isn't about hoarding. It's not about trying to get as much as you can possibly. It's about having the most luxurious, the maximum life. So, Frugal is going to help you attain a luxurious, maximalist life without spending too much to do that. Okay, now, you know how this goes, Albie. I'm on the second deck, and you got to yell stop again. Because I have beautiful things, but I don't have a lot of money. But I have beautiful things around here. People come in and just they're kind of in awe. It's and you know, just things that make your life better. You can do it without spending a lot of money. And who wants a minimal life anyway? You know, it's like the minimum that they tell you, you know, on vitamins and stuff. Minimum daily requirement. Only if you want minimum health. What if I want to be maximum health? What if I want to be as healthy as I can be? I want to hear how much I need to be maximally healthy. That's what I want to know. That kind of thing. See the tricks they play. They've got everybody thinking minimalism is the way to go, and not really. Try to trade your, and they say be an experiencer. Try to trade. Now, some of you could figure out how to do this. But try to trade your experiences for a bag of rice on the open market, my friend. It's going to be much easier to trade something physical when SH, you know, 1T goes down. Anyway, trying to be audience friendly tonight because it's still fairly early. Antelope. Albie, there is something you got to do right now. You already know what this is. There is something you got to take care of immediately. Antelope is about doing things now. It's the Nike animal. Just do it. Whatever this is, if it's recording or if it is something to do with your records that needs to be handled, do it now. Okay? Do not put things off. Do not delay. Do not procrastinate. That is what this is saying. So, hi, Gemini. Yeah. Who needs experience when you have information? Well, experience still is handy. It's still pretty handy. It's still pretty good to have, but you know, have your experiences, but you know, have something to trade for a bag of rice or you know, a bottle of water or whatever it is you might need to trade for. You might be able to tell a good enough story to get somebody to give you something. Heck yeah, that's possible. But practically doesn't generally pay the bills. Although it could. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping one day this channel might be that way, that I tell some stories and it pays the bills. I don't know. Maybe that'll happen. Okay. So, Antelope, Albie, do you have any questions about your reading? What's it all about, Albie? Yay, there's my shining gem. My sparkly gem! Always good to see you. And then there's Micah, my other gem. Further, more detail. Okay. Coyote. Something tricky's going on. Something that seems one way, but it's actually another way. Yeah. Playful. They're very playful. But they're tricksters. And Heyoka. Oh, when those two come up together. Whoa. Either somebody's fixing to play a pretty good joke on you. The Heyoka is the reverse shaman. It's backward shaman. It's the contrary. And Coyote is his totem animal. So whatever it is, whatever this is, nothing is the way it appears. And you better do something about it. Okay? You're going to have to figure out what this is because mind reading is extra. But but let me see if I pick up anything at all on this. It looks like, well, it may still be your card. You could get it again. It could come up again. Yeah. You're going to have to figure this one out because the Heyoka can be, it's a contrary shaman. He does things the opposite. And the message is laugh, clown, laugh. Because a joke could very well be on you. Or if you're thinking of playing a joke on somebody else, be careful. You might get busted. So, whatever this is with the records, it's not what you think. Things are not the way you think. The Heyoka and the Coyote are still here, or right here. Oh, geez. Albie, pay attention to what's going on. Get it done. Whatever it is that needs to be done, get it done. And realize that it's not going to be the way you think. Okay. Wow, that was something. Heyoka doesn't show up for everybody, but it might show up for Micah. Who is next? Was that you coming up next, Micah? Who's next? Step forward, please. Thank you, Albie. If you have any further questions, let me know in MeWe chat or something, okay? These are kind of quick readings because I'm doing everybody. That's why there are only a couple of cards. I can't be here forever doing it. It wears me out, actually, after a while. So. Ah, the kitty came and sat on the keyboard. Yeah, little kitty. Meow. Oh, you saw a coyote. Oh, Micah. Yep. Shaman. Heyoka. Ooh. Gemini. Okay. Maybe it was, and it probably still would come up. But that is a reading right there. The coyote coming up and looking at you. The trickster has something to teach you. Trickster isn't necessarily evil, but can lead you to doing stupid stuff. Yeah. Backwards things, stupid things. It doubles back on its trail. But can also teach you things. Yeah. You're shamanic, whether you realize it or not. But I think you do realize it. Anyway, let's think about Gem. Well, it's also a warning to not be like Wile E. Coyote trying to catch the Roadrunner. It can be that too. It can be like, don't pull a joke on yourself trying to, a lot of the things we do, we do it to ourselves without realizing we're doing it, and then later we're like, oh, damn, why did I do that? So, yeah, most of us don't need very much help to do silly stuff. I certainly don't need any help. Don't be Wile E. Coyote. Yep. Don't get a crate from Acme and think that's going to solve your problems. Trying to catch that Roadrunner. There's other better things to have for dinner, maybe. Maybe you could find something else for dinner and order out something. I don't know. You can order Acme. Why not order Chinese food? I don't know. Yeah, that's what I say too. Hey, if you're not going to do me any good, get out, because I can do bad all day by myself. I don't need any help for that. I can do that all by myself. Yeah, if I want to get my butt in trouble, that I can do. Come on. Help me get my butt out of trouble. That's what I need. Okay. Okay. So let's go on to Gemini. Miss Gemini. Okay, now you know what the routine is. I shuffle, and to get you into it, you holler stop and chat in all capitals. Stop! Or pineapple, which is the safe word. Either one. Unless you just want some pineapple. I got some in the fridge. And I'm shuffling, shuffling. Oh, there it is. And it is. Oh, you're going to like this one. Passion and spontaneity. 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 No, that isn't it. Spontaneity. No, spontaneity. Hi. Hey, Murray. So, spontaneity, deity. And the thing about spontaneity, it's great because fire being passion, I know you're a passionate person. This isn't going to be hard for you. Not a bit. This is not going to be hard for you to have the fiery passion, to be passionate about something. Let's find out what animal card goes with this. Fire medicine. Okay, I'm shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. Hey, 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 do the Harlem Shuffle. Hey, 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 do the Harlem Shuffle. Okay. And lizard. Lizard. Lizard is what happened? Whoa. Something happened. I think I must have touched a key or something. It threw me back into the studio. Well, either the lizards are abducting you in your sleep. No, I'm kidding. That's probably not it. Lizard is, they describe it differently in the book, but to me, these cards have spoken to me. And lizard is knowing the difference between shade and shadow. Sometimes it's exploring your shadow side. Sometimes it is something shady is going on. But it has a lot to do with the dream time. Have you been getting visitors in your dream time? Have you been getting visitors in your dream time? That's kind of, it might be there. Ah, you are a passionate lizard. Okay. Because, yeah, lizard, the story is about a lizard and a snake, and the snake is saying, lizard, you always get the best spots in the shade of the rocks. Anyway, it's interesting because lizards have kind of a negative connotation to a lot of people, but honestly, lizards are lizards. They're not good or evil. They're lizards. Like people. Are they good? Are they evil? No animal is intrinsically good or evil, I don't think, necessarily. I think it's about it's a sort of an individual thing. I don't know. I think, Micah, I think I accidentally went through a portal into another dimension briefly. You all weren't there. No, I think I just hit a button because I had to get back into the stream instead of in the studio. Yeah, cold-blooded. Maybe it means instead of cold-blooded lizard, you're a hot-blooded. Hot-blooded. Check it and see. Okay. Well, actually, yeah, it looks like there's some passion going on in your life. And that isn't a bad thing. I'm glad. If you have any further questions, let me know in MeWe. Okay. He's been a gentleman long enough now. He wants a reading. Yeah, I am. Well, once again, I think it was the parasite cleanse helped. Hot-blooded, check it and see. Yeah. Come on, baby, do you do more than dance? No. Pineapple. That's what I like about you. You're silly. What did I tell you? I told you it could come up again. It's Heyoka. And I was shuffling. You saw me shuffling. Heyoka. Again. Yeah, yeah. It certainly is. Oh, yes. Heyoka. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to put this down. It's just right hitting my eyes wrong. Ooh. I look more pink than purple now. Stop. Oh, stop. All right. But it's not coyote this time because I think we already went through that. So now it's telling you, do the walk of life. Baby, do the walk of life. Woohoo. Grouse. Well, for one thing, don't grouse. Don't be a grouse. Or maybe you need to be a grouse. I don't know. But the grouse, how come this thing is always, it's because I don't know my right from my left, and stage right, stage left. Grouse is doing a mating dance. Hello. Hello, Aaron. Grouse is doing a mating dance. And one thing yeah, you certainly can. One thing I have to tell you is remember, rebound, it's bad. Unless you clear whatever made you make the last mistake, you're probably going to make another mistake even if you think you're not. You're going to make the same damn mistake over and over until you clear whatever made you make the first mistake. Just a reminder. Don't be hard-headed about this. Realize you got to clear up, figure out and clear up whatever it was. Once you do, you will stop making that mistake. That's not really a mistake, it's a learning, but it'll keep happening until you learn. Okay, so East Shield, yes, you asked for clarity, which is East Shield. Yeah, illumination and clarity is East Shield. Oh, there you go. They're being funny tonight, aren't they? Yeah. They're just being funny tonight. Now, this is apparently in business. And let's, you know what? We'll give you another one too. A dog, a loyal friend. This involves a loyal friend. Okay. Oh, you worked construction. You ate 2 pineapples. Oh, 2 whole pineapples. And now you still don't like okay. Okay. Dog, yeah, dog is about loyal friendship. Although I have to say, I can buy off most people's best friends with a steak or even a candy bar. Dogs aren't supposed to have chocolate. It'll kill them. Except my dog always ate chocolate. Always ate my chocolate if I didn't watch. What happened? People are now alert. Kids are allergic to peanut butter and dogs are allergic to chocolate. What happened? Anyway, hi Max Vision. How you doing, John? A loyal friend. Well, I think you know what this is going at. You need friends, and it's good. It's good to have friends. And your friend's going to help you have the clarity and illumination. Yeah, just give up on it for a little while. It'll come back eventually. But it might, a lot of us are finding that our true mates are on the other side of this. They are in the real world, not this place. This is not the real world. You already know. This is a simulation. Your mate is probably out of the simulation. As with most of us. Many of us are finding this. Mine is. That's why I'm not seriously looking into anything. Yeah, I don't know who thought I had a tapeworm. Oh, thought you had a tapeworm. It's supposed to be a cure for tapeworms? Yeah. Huh. I didn't know. So, hello, Marie, and I guess mail order bride time. Yeah. How come there are no mail order grooms, damn it? I buy me a man who work for me. Go out and work, babe. Go earn a wage, fella. There ain't none around here that wants to do that. Ain't no men around. They all want you to work for them so that they can sit their lazy ass on the couch drinking beer all day. That's what we got around here. Copenhagen. Okay. Oh, I had no idea. I never heard that. I am doing a parasite cleanse, so right now I'm taking daily Artemisia black walnut. Yeah. 3 ex-wives, I'm good. It only took 1 ex for me to decide that's enough. That's it. I was convinced after 1, this is not for me. Having fun, maybe even still loving people, but marriage. Oh, it just burnt your taste buds out for a week. Yeah, if you eat too close to the core, weird thing about pineapple, you eat too close to the core, it'll bite you. It'll mess with your taste buds. You won't be able to taste anything right for a while. If you ate 2 of them, yeah, pineapple will bite you. Yeah, a baby mama. Right. Well, you're determined. We'll call you determined because we're your friends. Instead of hard-headed, we'll just call you very determined. This thing just wants to come off. Wants to slide off. Anyway, trying to be kind. Yeah, if you eat the core, it's going to make your other food taste really weird and taste like it's biting you. Oh, you bit your wife a few days ago. Well, what you guys like to do in private is, you know, I'm not judgmental. Max. Okay. So, who's next? Who's next? Come on, somebody step up. Don't be shy. Don't be too polite. Who's going to be the next one? Who's the next? The next victim. Mary. Okay. I kind of figured it would be you. Oops. Mary. Okay, Les, you're right after Mary then. Mary came in first. You are curious. And I don't blame you, considering all that's gone on with you. Wait a minute, Les. Okay. Maybe you need a private reading. Okay, Mary. So, you know what? There's always one. When I was on the psychic fair circuit, there was always one or two or maybe a few that would go from psychic to psychic. Why? They'd be getting all these different readings, trying to get a different one than they were getting. They weren't getting the answer they wanted from any of them. So they keep going to a different one, trying to get the answer they wanted. Oh boy. You've got to change something in order for the reading to change. Okay, Marie, tell me when to stop. Ah, she said stop. Oh, I am so sorry. Well, there's also a lag too. So, and sometimes the chat jumps. It just goes. I miss chunks of it. Oh, well, really, telling you to yell stop is just getting you into it. You want me to give you 2 new cards, Gemini? I will. Right after Mary. I'm not going to cheat anybody here. You don't feel those were your right cards. We'll give you another 2. Okay, we don't have that many people tonight, thank God. So it's okay. But when I start to wear out, I gotta quit because I can get drained and then I get kind of sick. So I'm fine right now. We can do that. Okay, Mary, I'm going to do this again just to make sure. Holler stop again just to make sure. There was some confusion going on there. We had a little confusion tonight. Okay. So I'm shuffling. There we go. Great mystery. Original source. Oh, yeah. That is perfect. Great mystery, original source. There is a great mystery in your life right now. Why do I smell pool? I smell a chlorine pool. Okay, who's around a chlorine or a chlorine pool or a swimming pool or something? Not me. That's weird. And it's gone. Huh. Well, great mystery. You are in the middle of a great mystery right now, are you not? Original source. Great mystery is trying to show you something, is opening something up for you. Doesn't it look like a portal? Okay. I think that's kind of, the rest of that is kind of self-explanatory for you. Let's see what animal shows up, shall we? So once again, we can holler stop. Around my gray chair, there's spirits around my chair. Somebody behind me. I don't have a gray chair. It's actually kind of reddish. Oh. Yeah, because I'm getting a little nasal, I'm getting a little congestion. I'm smelling chlorine. It's weird. Like a swimming pool. The chair I'm sitting in is actually, I don't know if it'll show, it's either a brown or a reddish color. The gray chair. There is a chair back there. Oh, is it sitting over in the, okay. There is a chair in the back here. Okay. Well, whoever you are, let me know. I'm not in silver right now. No, I'm not. No. No, I'm not, Max. I mean, John. Okay, Mary, tell me, well, tell me what it looks like. I can't see it right now. I'm busy trying to do Mary's cards. Okay. You also are doing the walk of life. It's a mating dance. Okay. Do I have to say it, Mary? He's doing a mating dance. It's a grouse. And it's spirals. He does a spiraling mating dance. And if it was upside down, I would say, quit grousing about something, but no. Interesting. Well, Mary, it seems like this is the main focus of your life right now. And yeah, it could be, Max. It could be. I'm wearing I am testing for you two devices right now. I'm testing for me and for you, by the way, because I thought you might want to know. This is supposedly, although it doesn't really come off as it, this is supposedly shungite. I don't know. I don't feel as bad. Shungite's supposed to protect you from EMF. I'm sitting here not feeling as crummy as I usually do, sitting next to my computer and with Wi-Fi on. So the other is a Tesla plate, and they are purple. You can see there's no place I can, if I shine the light on it, it's a purple light, but they're kind of reflected. Anyway, I've got these two things on, hoping that does it. So Mary, your mating dance and your walk of life and your portal that's opening for you, you know what this all is already. Yes, it's really happening, and this is a dance that's done previous to mating. I think it's kind of obvious. what this is about. So I don't think I have to say anymore. I think that's it. I think that's it. And that's the main thing in your life right now. So I do have to say this. I realized something. Because I've been saying, well, I'm ready to take off. But am I? Not quite. I don't feel like I've accomplished everything here yet. I had 2 exit points. I didn't take either one. That must mean I have something I feel I need to accomplish there. Still, and that's true. And David was saying, you don't just want to leave the game by default. You want to exit a winner. I know you. Of course he does. He says, I know you. You want to leave a winner. You want to win the game before you leave. It's like, well, yeah. I've been here so long. I've been through so much. I really freaking want to win now. I want to win it. I don't want to just default it. Now, the interesting thing about this year, I'm 63. What's significant? Somebody told me ages ago, I don't necessarily trust her guidance though, but we swapped readings, and this is, she did something I was told never to ever do, is do not think you're gonna, do not tell somebody when they're going to die, because you could be A, wrong, it could just be an exit point, and B, you don't want it to become a self-fulfilling thing, because that kind of thing can drive people crazy, and I mean, you could A, be wrong, and B, it could be another kind of death besides just a physical one. But she told me that I was going to not live as long as my mother and die around 63. I was going to die at 63 years old. Well, I'm 63 now. I had a possible couple of exit points. So I didn't take them. I'm still here. I feel like I must feel like I need to be here. Yeah, and take down as many enemies as I can. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I want to win. And what am I like in a war game? Even, and I only play the free ones. I don't spend money on them. But the current one, yes, it does involve you do some puzzles in order to do the war, but you also have to get your soldiers and everything leveled up and in order, and there's a certain amount of strategy and stuff, and I'm pretty good at it. So yeah, prepare for death, welcome him, but live until he shows up. Yes, well, that's true. Hi, Linda. And take as many of thine enemies as you can when you go down. Because you want company when you go down, right? You don't want you to be the only one. Slate already here. Have you met my friend the smoking caterpillar? Oh. Okay, so I think we build in 3 outs. I've had several throughout my life. I've had a bunch, like bunches of them. I think I built in way more than 3. but maybe 3 at a time. I don't know. Maybe there's a third one possibly coming up. We'll see. But I tell David, I say, dude, I'm sorry, I want to be with you, but on the other hand, I feel like I'm not done here. I feel like I haven't quite finished what I came for, and I sure as hell don't want to have to come back in here and do this again. I mean, I would love to see things get on an even keel and be beautiful, because this place can really truly be beautiful. But I don't want to have to come back. Don't make me come back there. I want to get it over with this time. I want it to be done. Who's next? Yeah, when I go home, I'm taking a vacation. And I know I can already hear it. Oh, no, you won't. You'll have plenty to do. I know I'll have plenty to do. And maybe it will be like a vacation compared to here, though. Okay, so Les goes. Yeah, most of us have decided we don't want to have to come back here again. We need a vacation. This place has been cray-cray. No offense, Mother Earth, but the circumstances, not the planet. The planet's beautiful. You're beautiful, Mother, but the circumstances have been cray. Okay, Les. Let me shuffle. Weird. Okay. Tell me when to stop. He's going to continue his journey. Well, you do that, Max. Carry the banner for us. Some of us are tired. Some of us have been doing that a long time. And we want to get home to our families. Yeah, we can come back and forth as we want. After a certain point, we'll be able to just come and go as we please. It won't be like this. Won't be grueling like this. Yeah. Stop. Okay. Storyteller expansion. It's a time of expansion. When you expand your mind, you're going to be expanding your career. You can be expanding your circle of friends, but it's expansion. You could even be expanding where you live when this comes up. But storyteller usually means people. There are people involved. There are people with a lot of stories involved. So this could also mean somebody is telling some stories. So let's find out the animal that goes with this to clarify this a little bit. Yeah, fresh body'd be nice. This one certainly has taken its share of damage. Although we should be able to regenerate after a bit. Okay. Um, tell me when. We've got the second deck here, and I'm shuffling. You too! Boy, Grouse is a popular guy, and I'm shuffling these good. You notice that with this crew, a lot of us get the same darn card over and over because everything's related, especially us. Walk of life, or the dance of life. And he's doing a mating dance. Ooh, you got your mind on something. You got your eye on somebody. I just talked about this guy. With expansion, well, it looks like your options are expanding. Somehow, some way. Yep. Could be your family's expanding. Yep. Your circle is expanding. Yep. Could be. Okay. If you need another card, let me know. Okay. Okay. So, what music was playing in the background when you were conceived? Well, we were listening to Ocean. Uh-oh. Hey, you're listening to me saying this. I hope I was singing something good. Oh, that's funny. I don't think so either. This is fun. I love you guys too. You guys are great. You guys are great to read for, really. Okay. Waving my magic. We're all so silly here. Wait a minute. Oh, that feels good. Feeling kind of horny. There you go. Oh, that feels good. Jeez. Give me a moment. Oh, I discovered this the other night when I just was having fun. And then I stuck this to my third eye and I'm like, oh, that's nice. Ah, oh, that's nice. It's nice. Okay. The heyoka is strong in this one. Another brick in the wall. Okay. The okay is strong in this one. Yeah. Greetings, Earthlings. It is McFossil Gaia coming in to say hi. Hiya, hiya, Gaia. How you doing? We're being extra silly tonight. Okay, so who's next? Do 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 do. Yeah, for some reason, Jim is heat wave burning in my heart. Can't keep that heat wave from tearing me apart. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hers was fire medicine. Okay. What did you miss about the unicorn? Oh, I'm selling unicorn horns, darling. They're selenite spirals. And I discovered accidentally that putting it on my third eye really helps. When I'm doing all these readings and everything, and I'm starting to get kind of a little fried, this helps. You know, when the head pressure is starting to build up, this is really helping. I didn't know. It's actually a massage wand, but massaging my third eye with it is sure helping. Anyway. Oh, hello, Leomatic. And is Micah taken off? Night, Micah. We got to get Micah his unicorn horn. Okay. Is Max going too? We haven't gotten Max yet. Okay, who's next? Seriously. Everyone hasn't had a turn, but they'll probably let you go, Linda. How about it, gang? Let's let Linda go next. Thank you. Yeah, they are. Really, I know. I'm selling them. They're gorgeous. They're so handy too. Well, let me know. Maybe we can do a trade, sister. Ah. So are we letting Linda go? Yeah, let Linda go. Let Linda go. Yeah. Yeah, that spar, that satin spar is beautiful. Like a bunch of fiber optics. The way they throw the light around is just awesome. I love them. Stop. Rites of passage. Change. Change is coming. Changes. Changes. David says that's terrible alliteration. I'm sorry. David, it was a hit song. Will you please quit putting yourself down then? It's terrible alliteration. But yeah, it was kind of clever. Oh boy. Okay. So, is it a half moon? Do we have to go into that again? Stop. Oh, stop. Rites of passage. So anyway, rites of passage is like milestones, of course. And it can mean that you're heading, sometimes it can be a birth, sometimes it can be a death, sometimes it can be some other milestone. And, oh, really, Mary? This is just not staying straight. There. Let's see if that works better. I have all kinds of favorites of his. Oh, you're going to the gym show tomorrow. Ooh. I wish we were having gym shows again. We used to have them every March and some point in the fall too. Okay, so Linda, we got your first card, Rites of Passage. And let's see what animal we get. Please, holler, stop. I figure with the postage and everything, probably need to charge about $10 with the postage the way it is now. Anyway, stop. Okay. Lizard. I'm getting weird vibes from these. I'm not trying to scare you or anything, but I am getting some kind of really freaking weird vibes here. I'm going to do some clarifiers. I explained lizard already. Heyoka again, not what you think. Love. Joy. Oh, thank goodness. A change that brings joy. Thank goodness. Scared me for a minute. A lizard can also be, I'm supposed to tell you guys, a lizard, getting the lizard card can be a stand-in for a dragon. Aha. That can be a stand-in for the dragon card. Love, joy. Sometimes it's love because it is said that their feathers were used in love charms, but it's definitely something joyful. Maybe or maybe not a love interest, but it is something that brings you joy coming your way soon. And this is saying it's dragon energy in a way. But I feel like you're going somewhere. I think it's saying pretty soon things are going to come together in such a way that you'll be free to go on your travels like you want to. Yeah! And it just came up right after I said that. There's a delay. Yeah, you're getting ready to hit the road. Yes. Okay. Well, it's going to be quite joyful. Congrats. Congratulations. I'm glad. That's great. Yep. Looks like it's going to be not too long. Yay. Yeah, I was getting a weird feeling from this, like rolling, rolling, rolling. Moving on. Who's next? I can't hardly keep track. Uh, when I get in the psychic mode, I get kind of sketchy. Okay, did I get everybody who came in first? And because if so, then I'll take Gaia next. Max, did you want one? Because Max was really in here first. But yeah, we'll do Guy. If Max wants one, then Guy will be right after him. If it's all up to Max, so if he wants to like let Gaia go first, that's cool too. I don't care. Just you guys decide, okay? Who is supposed to go next? Okay, he's going to be a gentleman. Let Gaia go first. Yeah, John is he's a great guy, really. John is a sweetheart. Don't tell anybody. Okay, Gaia, I shuffle. The way this works, I shuffle, and how I get you into it is you holler stop. And I will stop shuffling, and we will take that card. So I will be looking for you to holler pineapple. No, stop. The safe word is pineapple. But no, stop. When you are ready. Yeah, it'll be interesting, sister. See what you guys get. And I'm shuffling, shuffling. Stop. Drums. Timing, heartbeat. Wow, it'd be nice to go to a drum circle, wouldn't it? Timing, heartbeat. Well, I think you know something about drums, sister. And we go on to the other cards to clarify with an animal card. And just like before, holler stop. Shuffling. Hey, 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 to the Harlem Shuffle. Hey, 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 shake your tail feathers, baby. That's what the grouse is doing. He's shaking a tail feather. Okay. Oh, happiness, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy. I shuffled them good. Here we go again. Same card coming back up. Joy. Something that makes you very happy. Something about drums and timing and rhythm, and it makes you very happy. Either you're going to a lovely drum circle, or something is happening just in time, or something is just making your heart very joyful. That's what that configuration looks like. But Hummingbird is just in Tucson. Yay! Oh, that'll be nice, man. It would be, yeah, because just before that I said, well, it'd be nice to go to a drum circle. It would be nice. It would be very joyful. I wish I could go. I want to go. I want to start to travel. Damn it. I'm so tired of just being here. That's really cool. Now I have got to intend somebody to take me around some places because I don't have a car and I don't drive and I don't have anybody that takes me around places except one person who just takes me shopping. So it's really a bummer that way. I need to get out to different places more because it's getting to be a drag just being right here. Um, wow. Well, that looks like you're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to make you really happy. Something's going to happen to make you really, really happy. Um, and I think just being at the drum circle and being able to be at the drum circle would make me very happy. So looks like you've got an adventure and it's going to be fun. Okay, everybody's just getting 2 cards, or if you need clarity, we give you more, but I think that's pretty clear, sister. Yeah, you're going to the drum circle, all right, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, Marie, love you. Love you, dear. Dream well. She's on a way different time zone. She's in South Africa. John is next, right? Okay, John. I'm shuffling. I'm shuffling. Okay, slop. John, is that a Freudian slop? Is that a Freudian slop? A Freudian slip? Slap, slip, slop. He's slop happy, slip happy, slap happy. We're all a little slap happy, right? Anyway, and your card is whoa! Hour of Power. Well, joy, also joy. An hour of power, a ritual of joy. A little happy dance. That's cool. And this has to do with a particular time of day or year or season or something. And could be a ceremony. That's really cool. Could be a celebration, could be a ceremony that you're going to that is a sort of a ritual of joy. Hope you're coming to our ceremony. It'll be this weekend. I'm going to ask you guys, Sunday sound good to you? I tentatively set it for Sunday. And we can do celebration and healing. Okay, I'm doing the other deck now. It can be Sunday or it can be Monday. Spring is a ceremony, me too. All spring. Spring is my time. I am a spring fairy. With all the new stuff coming up, the flowers and stuff coming up, yeah, I love to see them sprout. I just planted These are supposed to take a while to come up. I just planted my rhizomes for the red clover. They're already, not red clover, red shamrock. They're already coming up. They're already getting leaves and everything. It's only been 2 weeks. And that's some. They're ready to go, baby. They want to come right up and have some fun. Yeah, I'm thinking Sunday's a good day for it. Well, Max, I'm shuffling the second deck. So I'm waiting for you to yell stop. Yeah, fall is nice too. Oh yeah, and you love the winter too. And Max is a bon vivant. Interesting. Elk. An elk's an interesting one to come up. There are a couple of meanings to elk. Stamina. Actually, a few. Stamina's one. So it has to do with health and stamina. Okay, have you been taking your boron? Young man. It's my granny look. You been taking your boron, young man? Yeah, where is Titan? Hope everything's okay with Titan. No, I haven't seen Titan. Not for a little while. Yeah, because normally he'd be here. Oh, okay, good. Stamina. Beetroot, too. Beetroot's good for that. Boy, I love me some good Polish beets. I got a helper that's Polish, and she makes Polish beets. Beet greens and beetroot together. I mean, they have, you make one dish out of one and the other dish out. They're delicious. Buttered beet greens is so good. Okay. The elk is stamina. And he says, outlast it. Outlast them, outlast it, outlast. Have stamina, to have stamina. It can also be hanging around with your own gender a lot. So occasionally it has that meaning. But you're doing an hour of power, but you've got an hour of power here. Oh, you dog, you. Wow, they're really sexual tonight. Gemini's are going, Polish beets, hell yeah. You could use some stamina. I've been tired lately. Yeah, me too. EMF stuff. I'm about to test another kind of thing besides a Q-Link. You got a Q-Link. It was what, a couple $100? Yikes. But I found something called an E-Link. So I will be testing out an E-Link and telling you what I feel from it. The E-Link's a little bit cheaper. Well, actually a lot cheaper. It's like $30-some instead of a couple of $100. So is Les going to? Okay, good night, Les. Have a good sleep. You're going to need it. Rest well. You're going to need it. E-Link, yeah, I don't know how it is yet. I haven't tried it yet. However, I am testing the shungite, the large round shungite. I can't hardly get you to, it's hard to see. Damn it. How can I show it to you? It's not really. There. That's the shungite. And this is the Tesla, the purple Tesla plate. So that's what I'm wearing instead of my Jedi robe. Yeah, it looks good together, doesn't it? Well, you're the alchemist of the group. You go tell us about that. You know what? We have got to have a place, a repository for our knowledge. No matter what I do, I write it down and then I lose it. 9 volts. What kind of metal? 9 volts. What kind of metal elixir am I making with a 9 volt? I forgot. But I found a 9 volt power supply a while back and I put it aside and then I lost it again. But I have one that already has the thingy off of it. I could use it right just as it is. Ah, you use them in your work. That's cool. Yeah, I am hoping to use this in my work too. I got this a long time ago, this purple Tesla plate, but it disappeared for a while, and I thought maybe it disappeared for good because they have a rep. Purple plates can just vanish on you. But it showed back up, so I'm happy. We'll have to talk about it sometime. I'd like to hear about how you use it. And of course, the shungite is supposed to help with EMFs. And I think I have noticed some. I'm not feeling nearly the twitching in my arm that I usually get. So I think it is helping. So if you want, I'm going to be wrapping some shungite, wire wrapping some shungite for making jewelry to sell. So I'm going to be doing some of that. But yeah, I'd have to say, so far, it looks like the shungite is probably working. Colloidal silver, okay. Colloidal silver. And then the 6 is gold, right? You slipped on a purple plate. Well, there's such a thing as the blue plate special. I guess there needs to be the purple plate special. You're special. You're so special. You are so beautiful to me. Okay. Oh, you don't want, well, I don't want 12 volts then. But I got a 9 volt, so. Okay, I'm beginning to wear out. Is this clear? Do you need some clarity, John? If you need clarifying cards, as a topical to put in like salves and stuff. Okay. John, I need to know, do you need clarity? I'm beginning to fade out. If you need more clarity, in fact, I'm just going to say hit me up in MeWe. Or later tonight, if you're going to be on later tonight, we can talk a little bit about it or something. But I'm going to have to make sure everybody gets theirs who else needed a reading. Because I'll go into this more with you if you like, but just hit me up on MeWe or something. I'd give you my phone number if it wasn't a big toll charge for you. Okay. Did anybody else want cards? I don't want to leave anybody out. But yeah, very quickly I'm going to have to take a rest. I can feel the energy kind of starting to dissipate now. Yeah, that's okay. I can do another one. I was thinking if you want one, yeah. And then hope I'm back for Sunday. But Micah will probably be here Sunday, let's hope. And what happened to Denali and Kira? I don't know. Maybe some people just aren't interested anymore or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'm kind of missing Denali and Kira. And Etri. Where's Etri? Okay. Arrow, truth. Truth is protection. This is, it goes straight to the heart. Truth is protection. Getting to the truth of it and being truthful and finding the truth. Well, I guess that's pretty explanatory right there. Let's see what animal comes up with it, Leo. Moose. It's all right, I got you. Moose. It means you need to buy some Mighty Moose beard oil. No, it doesn't mean. It means, once again, Moose is doing a mating call. But what it is he's happy. There's a, once again, telling you you're going to be happy about something, and you're going to be so happy that you're going to want to tell everybody about it. You're going to be excited to tell everybody about this. And I think what it looks like is you find out a truth and you're like, oh, and it's like, oh boy, guys, y'all got to know. And you're telling everybody, see, about this truth you find. That's what it looks like. Because you can hear moose from a long way off too. A lot of times this comes up when you're advertising something. Or you see an advertisement, but I think in your case, you're wanting to tell people about this truth. So, makes sense? Yes, thank you. Okay, cool. There you go. We'll wait and see what that is. Wait and see what that is. Okay, with that, I'm going to conclude the readings if there's nobody else. And I'm going to rest. If you guys want to do a little chitty-chatting about anything else, that's cool and that's fine. But I'm just kind of pooped out now for readings for a little while. I got to take a break. And like I can hang out on the stream a little bit. That's fine, but I got to take a break from the reading now. And thanks, you guys. It was funny as hell, really. It was funnier than that, way funnier. It wasn't any kind of hell. It was funny. It was just fun. It was fun. You guys are always fun. I love you dearly. I hope you know that. I love you dearly, and I miss you when I can't be on. I'll be on a lot more now. I have finally got, I'm celebrating something too. I finally got my place to a level that I can tolerate, that I can stand. I'm going to be tweaking it. I still have the back room to do. I still have a lot of stuff I got to go through that I don't know what I own and what I don't from when I moved. But it's to the level now where I don't have to worry about inspections. It's going to pass, and where it's comfortable for me. And you know what? One of the biggest breakthroughs is having a kitchen table. And I can't tell you how much I love this. Having my own kitchen table and my own chairs to sit in. It's just, I'm so grateful every time after 20 years of not being able to have that. The inspection went fine. And there'll be more, but I know the way things are now, if we can keep it at the level it is now, it's not out of hand, and I'll pass. So the back room was the big concern for me because there's so much stuff back there that I haven't gone through, and I've got quite a pile of stuff I'm getting rid of that I'm probably going to be selling, and it's all, a lot of it's esoteric. So you guys are probably going to see it, and that's something I'm going to announce. I think Frugal B1TCH. If you haven't subscribed to Frugal B1TCH, please go subscribe. And I'm going to put more practical stuff on that channel. That is my newer channel. I'm going to put practical stuff on there that I've learned throughout life. It's about, I'm the minimalist maximalist, which means I'm showing you how to live a maximal life of luxury and ease, and just having a beautiful place for less, for a minimal budget. And this is going to involve like DIY and recycling and upcycling and just things that I've learned that help you get through it, life hacks, that kind of thing. And so if any of you are into that kind of thing, please consider being a guest on that show and get in touch with me. Because I would be glad to have you as a guest on that show. So I love you all. I'm not exactly sure when that's going to come on, if it's going to have a regular schedule or just be sporadic, but it's not going to be a long stream. Most of the time, it's just going to be, I'm just going to come on, say my stuff that I want, my subject, and you guys can chitty chat in the background, and then I'm going to be done. You know, it's going to be a kind of a practical thing. So far, that's the idea anyway. Love you all. Oh, you're doing that on the Back to the Earth channel too. Cool. Well, we'll have to interview you then. Maybe we'll interview each other. Okay. So Frugal One beats TH, B1TCH. Frugal One B. I'm going to type it Frugal. There. Yeah, you could come on and chat, and we could chat about life hacks and stuff in that nature. Anybody, you're free to come and do that. What you've learned that might help people, because I think we really need that. I think we need to be practical too, and have some of the practical life hacks coming up too, to get through this that we're going through here, this time period. It's really necessary to have the skills. And some of us have crazy mad skills. That's obvious, right? Okay, I love you guys. Truth is where you find it. Hope you find some here. This is Ocean Making Waves. And now go forth and make some of your own. And you are divine. Don't forget that. Don't let anybody convince you otherwise. I love you. I'll see you next time and in other chats. Night.